Jackie Evancho is a classic television phenomenon. A little girl with the voice of a mature woman, a sort of a Disney-style Susan Boyle. After coming to light in America's Got Talent, she sold 1 million CDs in the US and is on her way to a stellar career. All this, and she's only 11 years old. But what happens when the little girl with the big voice grows up? Tim Wilson met her at Dylan's candy store in New York City.
The rash of talent shows has produced a special kind of paradox. The person who doesn't look like they sound. Exhibit 1, Susan Boyle, who appears somewhat unusual, but sings like an angel. The latest in this line is Jackie Evancho, a kid with a grown-up's voice. And she doesn't understand the fuss.
Whenever I sing, I just sound like a normal kid almost. I don't see what's so special about my voice when I sing. And when everyone says, "Oh my goodness, Jackie, you have such an amazing voice," I go, I don't really understand. I mean, I just sound like a normal kid. I mean, I hear a lot more maturity to it, but I don't hear what everyone else is hearing and why it's so amazing.
Aged 8, Jackie came second in a talent contest. The winner was 20. Then the show America's Got Talent followed, and fame such that when she arrives for the interview, it's in style.
The last year has been very hectic and kind of chaotic because there's just been so much going on and life has been so different from my ordinary life, and it's something that I'm going to have to get used to.
That includes getting used to singing for the likes of Oprah Winfrey.
Jackie Evancho!
Out with the old and in with the new.
I was so nervous to sing for Oprah. It was a huge crowd, it was her last show, and it has to be perfect. I mean, I was there with a whole bunch of legends, and I'm not even close to a legend, so I'm not even close to a star yet.
We met at Dylan's Candy Bar, a New York icon. After the formalities, Jackie got down to kicking my ass old school style in rock, scissors, paper. Best of 5, okay?
Okay.
I just lost, right?
Yep.
Grr!
I now feel grown up, which is good because I love being a kid. It's so much fun. You can get away with things a lot easier, and you have excuses like, I'm only 10 or I'm only 11. You can just play around a lot, and you don't have to be doing business every second of the day, and it's not work all the time.
She sings this stuff for the world. For herself, she likes something quite different.
I love Lady Gaga. I don't know, she's not afraid to be who she wants to be. She's crazy and awesome, and her music's cool. I like her.
Are there any similarities between you and Lady Gaga?
No, we're definitely, I see one. We both work hard to reach our goals. She's already made it big time, but I'm not close, but we both work hard.
Speaking of hard-working heroes, I've got one. Johnny Cash, the man in black. I thought I'd rock Jackie with my best impression. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my... Like that?
Well, basically, you're just saying it.
Yeah, I am. Oh, honesty should be rewarded, so I took her shopping for lollies. Are you surprised? She prefers the sour to the sweet, which brings us to the question of age.
I do worry about getting older because if I get older, I feel like my title is going to be different than usual, and people won't like me as much as they do since I'm now when I'm a kid, which I kind of get worried that my career won't be good anymore.
Hard perhaps to be 11 and fretting about the career ladder and no longer being the little girl with the big voice. But outside, New York City is going about its business. She's got her brother for company, and maybe she can forget the cruel black SUV, otherwise known as time.
I really don't want to get older, and so the years are passing by fast, which is making me sad. But I hope that next year is going to be passing by a lot slower.
Amazing Kid and Jackie's album will be in stores next week. Finally tonight, you might remember being inspired by the strength of mum of two, Michelle Rambo, who was diagnosed earlier this year with advanced and aggressive melanoma. Despite the seriousness of it all, she decided to get hitched at North Shore Hospital.
Perfect, just so perfect, it blew me away. We've been thinking about it for years, but it just, I don't know, it just happened. It just seemed like a click of the finger and it was all on. I had lumps under my arm and along my breast. I had a mammogram and they said it was just a build-up of, it was just a cyst or something like that. And then I had other lumps appear on my body, on my arms, my tummy. So I went and had another mammogram and a biopsy. 2 days later I found out I had melanoma. Craig is he's my rock. And we've been through everything together.
He's a hairy bugger.
And he just, yeah, he's not bringing sexy back, he's bringing hairy back.
What would you like ordinary New Zealanders to take away from your situation?
You've got to think positively, and you have to be happy, and then you feel like you've lived. You really do, if you're happy. Well, I've always got a smile on my face, and that's the way I like living.
That's Michelle's message to us all.
Yeah, look after yourselves, live.
Get married.
Get married, yeah. It's the best day of my life. It really, really was the best day of my life.
Well, we've had some sad, but I guess not unexpected news. Michelle has passed away. Her funeral was held in Te Puke today, and it goes without saying that we send Michelle's family, Craig and their children, Alex and Jake, our deepest sympathies. That is New Zealand Close Up.